Hey guys, we're back with Marketing Minute and I'm here with Eric. Now Eric, we were just talking about renting and owning your audience. What is the difference and what do you feel is the best, renting or owning?
Wow, that's a really good question. I think that's a question that a lot of local business owners or regional owners of brands can kind of adopt, because it's always better for you to own something versus paying rent. I mean, you think about it, whenever you advertise on a television station, what you're doing is you are renting their audience. Whatever their weekly cume or their cume for that program is, you are renting that audience versus owning your audience by having them follow you on your social media outlets or your blogs and being able to hit a button and just get your word out to 30, 40,000 people or whoever or how many ever you have following you. So I think it's really important for every business that they should want to own their brand versus always wanting to rent it from the media outlet. That's what I believe.
I agree. And and with the advent of digital now, I mean, it's a lot cheaper to, advertise to your audience, and it gives them, they're already interested in your business. So you're giving them content they want, and then it's cheaper.
That's true. A long time ago, when I came up, it was always that radio was more expensive than television, and it's true. If you were to buy all of the radio stations within one market, you think about the rate that you're paying for all these spots, what it would cost you versus buying the rate of one television spot. Radio, truthfully, is more expensive if you want to reach the entire market or go across different demographics or different genres of music and so on and so forth. But with digital advertising, you're able to pinpoint exactly what you need. So you're not shooting with that shotgun, you're shooting with that rifle. So you can be on target. If you want to reach women, men, you can be very specific. And I think in this day and age, I don't think anyone has money to throw away. I don't want to say, buying radio and television is throwing away money, but no one has money right now to just, have the shotgun approach. You want to pinpoint your advertising. You want to go directly after who you're going after. You don't want to chase the A's and you don't want to chase the Z's. You want to go directly at the H's and the I's, if that's your core target. That's what I believe.
I'm glad that you brought that up. You gave me a great segue. So when we're talking about all these different types and genres and different customers, now with digital radio, you're able to target men or women, or you're able to do a lot more specific targeting, but advertise to them across different genres of music whenever they're listening to music. Now, how do you feel about this, like in terms of?
Well, I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan of internet streaming, and here's why. There's the waste it's almost eliminated, because your commercials or a commercial would only play whenever it is in use. If I were to buy a commercial in the morning drive of a local radio station right now, regardless if my core target is listening or not, my ad's gonna run. So you think about what your cost per lead is gonna be. But if I spend that money on a streaming source, like a Pandora's a great one right now, but if I spend those dollars on a Pandora, I am only spending money when you are listening or when it's in use. And what Pandora does, they have some pretty awesome features, like if the radio goes silent for about 45 minutes, it'll come back, it'll ask you, hey, are you listening? And the minute it comes back, it goes directly into an ad. And that's something that's great for an advertiser. And the listener, you get the listener. I guess we'll leave it here. There's so many different things with social media, and I don't think we can wrap it up in just a minute for people, so we'll have to come back to this or do it another day. But what I would do is I would advise people to go to our Facebook page, veryimportantplacement.com, and just send us questions, send us direct messages, and we can answer any of your questions for them. But I think this was healthy, and I think there's a lot for business owners to learn about how they can use social media and integrate it into their current media. But there's so many different things they can do. So this was awesome. Cool. High five. Awesome. I get asked questions all the time. What's the best use of my ad dollars? Should I purchase radio, TV, newspaper, billboard, direct mail, internet, you name it. The truth is there's a lot of media out there and you can't buy it all. Every week we do a segment called Marketing Minute where we give out free advice and marketing tips for businesses everywhere and in different industries. If you want questions answered, Go to our website, veryimportantplacement.com, connect with us, and send us your questions, and we'll be happy to answer them for you on the next segment of Marketing Minute. You deserve very important placement.